What a night for Baldur's Gate 3 last night. Because, I mean, winning all the awards, Game of the Year at the Game Awards, on top of everything else. The Golden Joysticks, Baldur's Gate 3, Chef's Kiss. What a year. And they announced Xbox dropped yesterday. So I pre-ordered that game for $40 like 3 years ago and got so much enjoyment out of it during early access. Got to play the whole PC release. And $70 on the Xbox Series X. I told my brother this morning because he's like, I can't wait, let's do it. I told him the price. He's like, oh, damn, I'm going to have to save up a little because he's got to get a copy for himself and his wife. But they have definitely transcended indie and are fully in AAA territory now. I am happily going to play it on the Xbox. That is a game that is worthy of a $70 price tag. There are a few games out there that I will say justify a $70 price tag. I realize that costs have gone up, but wages haven't gone up. And until wages go up, you shouldn't be, I realize their business, it sucks. I don't feel that $70 games are worth it most of the time. But there are occasions to that rule, and Baldur's Gate 3 is absolutely one of those. So I'm going to pick it up, and I don't know. It'll be after Rogue Trader. When I finish the Rogue Trader playthrough, I need a chance to look at the 2024 release release schedule. Is what I need to look at. Because I don't think there's anything coming out in February that I want to play. There might be a March release that I want to play. So if I've got time in February, I'm going to do another Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough on the Xbox. And probably start playing multiplayer with my brother and his buddy. And either my sister-in-law or somebody else. But I'll probably play most of that session offline. Because it's just going to be the, us, family members, family and friends, I might do like what I'm doing with Sea of Thieves, where I take a edited version of that and publish it as a Let's Play series. Because we talk about a lot of stuff that has no business being aired in the public because it's family stuff, and but there are moments of gameplay as we play that are genuinely good. I've gotten some good stuff from our Sea of Thieves sessions. Even Minecraft sessions with my nephew sometimes we've gotten some good clips out of, but that's a lot harder because with a 8-year-old and a 6-year-old, there's lots of stuff happening. I don't stream those for a reason. All right, I think we can go back now because we came up here and rested last night and we took care of that little problem we were having with employees. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to the electrodynamic Cenobium this morning. And I'm going to level everybody up when we get here. If I had to pick, I'd probably say I'll do my... We might vote for it, but I'll either do my Rogue or my Beastmaster my next Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Yeah, I'll have to pick one of those. All right. We'll cover the landing now, your lordship. Glory to the Von Valancius dynasty. There is some looty loot back here. Bugs, man.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Open the gate. Here we go. That music is really good. It really is. Alright, we are moving forward. Why is Pascal at the front of my group, by the way? Because somehow my thingy got screwed up? It should not be like that. Honestly, it should be more like this. Okay. Yeah. That's better. That's Abelard, right? Alright, we're good. Alright, we should level up before we go any further, though. I completely spaced that out. Level 9. We're getting a special ability now for my firearm mastery. So this is a little perk that goes on to that when it triggers. Oh, wow. Man, that rate of fire is pretty nice, but I also like the Firearm Master Upgrade 3. I think I'm going to take this one. All the attacks are 20% harder to dodge until the end of combat. My range attacks gain a plus 10% armor penetration. That sounds really good. We're going to take that. Pascal, what you taking, bro? Oh, I'm taking this one. That other one's pretty good too. The target also provokes an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks. So that would be a fun boss one to put on boss mobs. Because if I can get 2 tanks up around him, that's going to provoke an additional 2 attacks per round. We're making assumptions that I can get 2 tanks up to him though. Some fights I've done, you definitely need 2 tanks on the boss mob. Like the Chaos Marine, that fight you really need 2 tanks. That's a brutal fight, man. But we're going to take this one. It cripples the enemy, reducing weapon skill and ballistic skill by 30. Also, let's bump tech use up. Wow, all of these are pretty freaking amazing. I'm either going to go with the first or the second one. During breach also grants plus 10 movement points till the end of turn. The warrior does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Until the end of combat, the warrior gains plus 4 movement points for each kill and may use their movement points after attacking and using abilities. That's probably best. I'm usually pretty strategic about using them anyway, so that'll just help me get a little bit of extra oomph for all the kills when I'm, doing 3 or 4 in a row. Okay, until the operative's turn, target can't move. I already chose one with my other. Excuse me, let's go ahead and just choose this one, because I have 2 adepts in the group, why not? Let's do rate of fire increased. Alright. That is a quick save. Alright. Sorry, I'm answering some comments over on that Baldur's Gate 3 video from this morning. That's funny. Astarion does not deserve a redemption arc, someone said. Uh-oh, we got bodies. And Nadir's freaking out.
Keep your wits about you.
What do we got over here? Oh! Oh! We got an ambush! That's what we got. Ambush! Who are these guys?
I'll make an example out of you.
Alright, you've been ambushed. The battle begins. I don't get a choice. I don't get a chance to position anything when you get ambushed. Are these all Electro Priests?
Stop mocking me.
I had to jot down the name of that. That'll be an encounter fight to put up on YouTube later. Alright, she's better going to be apted to shoot over here because she'll get at least 3 of them. And herself, but oh well. She did not do a lot to them. Oh, that is unfortunate.
On it.
Alright, it was blinded, so I succeeded. Let's hit that guy. Let's also hit him with exposed
Anything
weakness. Pascal, I'm gonna send you up over here because of your AoE. I fucking love Pascal, man. There's one of those radius. Does this still give them the armor until end of combat, or only if I remove an exploit from them? I'll have to do some testing on that. Let's just test it right now. Do I get the armor buff?
My competencies are not that universal.
Yeah, that didn't do anything because there's no actual effects to be stripped. Or I misclicked, either way. I have to learn how to use that ability.
Request approved.
Nice. So I'm level 9. I'm starting to get a lot more abilities, which is really nice. Alright. I really need to get away from that mofo.
I'll see to it personally. On it.
Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna hit Abelard, but he can take it. I fucking missed all of them.
Doubt is for the weak. I am his will made manifest.
That was horrible.
Faith without deepness is why I was chosen. I'll do it.
Still didn't
As
go
the
down.
Emperor commands, I act. I will not.
Alright,
I'll
run
do
and
it.
gun.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oh, I can get him without Abelard this
Faith
time.
without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
At least she got 2 of them. Well, she got technically. She nailed 2 of them. That's enough. I'll give her that.
Victory is in one fewer target.
That's all you got? It's because I'm on easy mode. I'll tell you what, easy mode really is easy in this game.
Always
I'm
keep your eye
genuinely
on the
surprised.
prize.
Baldur's Gate 3 easy mode was still... I may have to crank this up a difficulty. We may have to.
I always keep my options
Oh,
open.
there's a door here. But I do like just story is the reason I'm here.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
The data altar. Pilgrim, only the words of the first Galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind this veil of knowledge. Pascal? It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at shrines are permitted to form the first Galvanic hymn. Oh, the esteemed mage has been caught not knowing a prayer. Now he's floundering like a cadet. Never thought I'd see the day. Wow, Abelard, what a dick. I have no idea. Pilgrim, let us fill our souls with gratitude towards... I don't know, I'm just picking stuff. Finish the prayer, man. The unity of the sacred charge's power. Only one who has learned the path of our Cenobium is worthy of its gifts. Walk the path of the enlightened. So I guess you're just able to make up your answers, and that's like the official chant or something. I don't know. Did it work? I don't know what it did. Got some goods here. Door over here. Ooh. Oh, this is Heinrich's.
Satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse!
And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A foresword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters in his chest. Interrogator von Kallax, I presume?
Yes. Since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrich van Kallox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
A puff of black smoke comes out of her mouth and dissipates. That's creepy.
A psyker. Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the Rogue Trader's protection.
That's true.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
I am Rogue Trader Renfail von Valancius.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Yes.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of Rogue Trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I'm here to collect you, actually. I'm under orders for the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance, and then provide safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirm my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Alright. I can help. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
Oh, I think you'll find us quite capable, sir.
I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Ba-dum. And now we got our second tank. And Heinrichs is a badass. Oh yeah, we get to choose a few things here. Yeah, we'll take thick skin. What is his weapon skill? 40. Oh wow, his toughness is quite high. Oh no, it's not. I'm looking at somebody else's. That was Abel. Okay, what? Hang on a sec. What's 35? Origin advancement. Abelard has 60. That's crazy. Purge Soul. 50% increase against Xenos, 100% against Chaos Worshippers or Drukhari, 150% against Demon. Oh, hell yeah. I'm taking that for sure. Let's do Combat Master. Better take my athletics up a little bit. No, we'll take ramming speed. I definitely want that additional charge distance. Okay, Daring Breach. Yeah, we'll go for the same one I chose with the Abelard. All right. Nice. We got 6 people in our party now.
Let us not dawdle. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Oh shit, I don't. Okay. So they're closer here than they were in. So, oh no, it's an ambush. Oh, so they didn't. I don't. This was not an ambush in beta.
Guided by faith.
Okay.
Strike is a prayer.
I could dig it.
I refuse.
Take care of the close dude.
I act. Doubt is for the weak. Cover me.
High momentum.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Of course.
Let's make some opportunities. Who, if not me? You never stood a chance. I'll make it happen.
All right, let's
I'll
get
see to it personally.
this guy right here.
It's as good as done.
Toasty. Heinrichs is still back in the room because I forgot to have him follow.
Get me a target.
What a noob. It's all right. We'll take care of it without without Heinrichs.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated.
Still have another one. Oh, he's way back in the back. Okay.
Can I fall back now? What is this foreboding?
That lightning hurts. Like a lot.
No can do.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Oh yeah, that guy's way beyond my range.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
No, I need to go up even further. Alright, run and gun it. Oh, I can't this turn. Dash. Nope.
I'll
Heinrich, you
put my
noob.
psychic abilities to use. For the throne's glory.
Oh, I can still use charge even without a target. That's good.
Follow my lead. I've suffered worse.
No, no, no! Bad decision. Bad decision. Bad decision!
I should have foretold that.
I wasn't paying attention to the lightning. Shit.
High momentum. Advancing.
This should be out of range. I think if you just pay attention to the squares it's falling on, you can avoid it. But if you do what I do and just go running straight up into it, yeah, you're gonna get hit. Which I totally did. Oh, I still can't hit this guy.
On it.
Everyone, step aside.
I'm just gonna have Abelard hold.
Your blood will flow!
Alright, it went away.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Now, how come I can't shoot him? Is it because of his cover?
I won't compromise my principles.
Because he could totally shoot me.
The Emperor is on our side.
Well,
Alas. No. Let's see to it.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Mere pain won't stop me.
I know what is to come.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
This is a really annoying target because he's so far down there. Finally got eyes on him though.
Another enemy down.
Gee, many Christmas. That's the last one. Alright, cool.
My soul
I am
shall
at your
become like
service.
fire.
I always have a backup plan.
Breeding hydraulics are failing.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Welcome to YouTube. I don't read Cyrillic, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name. I think it's Arthur. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done any Cyrillic reading.
Operation successful.
Alright, well that's everything from there.
Unexpected result.
Alright, we got some goods here.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Just as I planned.
These dead heretics are suspiciously different from the others, with symbols on their clothes drawn incorrectly. Standard issue military uniforms show through the blasphemous tatters. Bodies, bodies everywhere. Oof. A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. In the clawed stenches of stagnation, let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechadendrite. Oh my god, these words. Pascal's mechadendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I am registering a severe violation of purity protocol. The blessed Amanat has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Alright, we gotta do this, but without saving his life. We could use the blasphemous disguise. Clothing is a disguise. Sabotage power units. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, get over it. They don't want to wear. Alright. If it helps to save a worthy man. We've done that in beta before. The question is, do I make the success roll here in a minute? You can actually feel the evil. Ooh. That's a quick save because there are some skill checks that you have to do, as I remember correctly. Alright. Try to conduct a restart ceremony. Alright, we got it done. One down. Ready to serve. Alright, so we're going to turn that up to maximum. There's another one over here.
We can deal with this.
Some goods up top too that I can grab. Christina and the kitty cats. Tech use. Success. That's one more, and I think we have to do a conversation check to get to this one.
Keep your wits about you.
Yep. Who are you? Why haven't I met you before? Persuasion, please. I'm new. Sitting here to slaughter unbelievers. I just finished. Alright, I succeeded. That's good. Go ahead, brother. Alright. Oh, he's not authorized. It's not sacrilege. Do it, bro. He failed. No! He won't do it. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do a toughness roll. At least I succeeded. Forgiveness, O Messiah, for such a gross violation of the right of operation. Oh my goodness. Pascal. Stop being such a baby. Well, I took some damage. So did they. So I didn't have to fight them. I already leveled up again. Goodness gracious, it goes fast. I remember Baldur's Gate 3 taking like a week to get a level. But there's also only 12 levels in Baldur's Gate 3. I think there's way more than that here. Yeah, because isn't there 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 here. And then another. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. So another. What, 20 there? Another 15, sorry. I don't know. There's a lot there. And then we got beyond that. So what, it goes to 50 or something? I'll count that later on. Way too medicated to be counting the first thing in the morning. I could try to do math right now. Alright, I think that's everybody.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The machine gun grants me insight.
We're just leaving him hang while we loot everything.
Is there money to be made?
Alright. Examine the tech priest. He's burned, and he's had things carved into his flesh. Try to take him down. My sparks have gone out, but not all of them. Find them, recite the hymn. Shock goes through his body. Alright, that's an interest password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. Cultist ritual has been partially successful. Alright, let's save him. Tech use, bro. I've succeeded. Nice. So I've purged him of the hack, essentially, at this point. His vox hisses definitely as the flow of the motive force burns the corruption in his sacred iron. The overload destroys some of the circuit boards of his neural augment, resets his code, and erases the schismatal for existence. Okay, will not stop until I find my mentor. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can also be your engine seer. Oh! So he counts as an engine seer. Cool. Circuit of cogitator. Accepts the circuit, and voila. We'll have a new door opened. What's up, Jack? I'll take that. Going good, going good. Perception. Let's do weapon skill this time. Let's do Medicaid up, because I've already got a tech dude, to be honest with you. Pascal's got plenty of tech for both of us. I'll pass, thanks. Charge and slash do not end his movement. That's pretty awesome. Rigorous training. Weapon skill. Quick save. Countdown to the band. Alright, here's the Electro Priests. A shortest muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motor force persist in the batteries. Oh, so these guys both know. Alright. Alright. This monetary is under my protection. Okay, this is the chief of that order. Head of the tech priests. Excuse me. It's an honor to meet you. Abel arrived here to engage in a magnetic meditation. But we lost contact with him as he went deeper in. Alright, what kind of visions was he receiving? It was encrypted. Alright, I've rescued him from the insurgents. What happened here and how did you manage to survive? Alright, so they hid in here. In these secret chambers. Heinrich says there's no point in losing more lives in the massacre than the cultists rot. Alright, the leader, however, is inside trying to desecrate the right of operations. We need to get in there. The holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices. I swear it. Alright, let's reclaim the monastery. Take me to the holy reactor.
Let us not dawdle.
Into the bowels of the monastery.
I always have a backup plan.
Gleam of the final dawn. Such a cool view, man. Oh, there she is. Aurora. Ha ha ha. How predictable your path. You've arrived just in time. Step away from the reactor and it might allow you to surrender. The gall of surrender. Captives do not take captives. Choose quickly what you want to be when the fist of the future comes knocking. A blind slave or a faithful servant of what is to come. Oh, Heinrich needs to torture her. Alright. Time for the iconoclast option. I'm gonna rid Reich and Minorus of your tyranny. Execute them in the edge of daybreak. Alright, that's a new name we need to keep paying attention to.
You will beg for mercy.
I have the mouse is all over on the right hand side. That is a lot of enemies. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna split the party here. Looks like they're already split well enough. That's good. Let's put him here. Skell here. Abelard up here. Adira, why don't you go right here? No, I said here. There we go. No, there. Alright, Argenta. I've already got Renfail on this side, so you go over here. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get her over there, am I? Close enough. Alright, it's as good as we're going to get. Unless I move Argenta. I guess I'll just move Argenta over here. Have a second. I'll have two marksmans over here then.
Make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
See if I can get that guy in the back.
It's as good as done.
Alright, he's down. Alright, Heinrichs, get on up in here. Let's do some damage.
Get me a target. More trouble than it's worth. I'm done with this one.
Purge
I won't
soul.
object. Naturally.
Your end
I'll
is
brush this
near!
off.
I have no idea, Em. I don't buy physical copies of stuff, so I really have no clue. I know they sell some collector's editions through... you might want to start with Larian's website and see if they sell physical editions that they can ship to you. Otherwise, I have no idea about, you know, where can you go. Does Best Buy even still exists? Like, those kind of places? Like, that's... I'm out of touch with that stuff. I haven't bought physical in 20 years.
Was that you?
Scorn the pain.
Sorry, I can't be any more help.
But of course. On it.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Desire condemns you.
Vengeance.
Finally, Argenta gets a turn. I'm either gonna hit Abelard or I'm gonna hit my dude. I'll hit my dude.
I'll do it. Right to the prayer.
Alright, I got 3 of them.
As the Emperor commands.
Hold
I
on.
act.
I guess I already chose
God
it, so.
Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Alright. Firearm Master, we get some new shots here. Let's see if we can get
As
him.
the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Erm says, I haven't had physical copies of any game since Pokemon Emerald on the Game Boy, but BG3 has been so amazing. You know, honestly, if you're that interested in having a physical copy, you should check out the collector's editions that they have on the website. Because I think you can still get some, and that's worthy of...
Is worthless.
I mean, if your budget can afford it. But they just did, I think it was like, I'm going to go look it up right now, because I know they did it recently. And because Asmongold did a reaction to it, because he was like, it's less money than the digital mount that they were offering for Diablo 4, and they were doing a direct comparison. Baldur's Gate 3 collectors. I guess they're sold out. What about he was reacting to? There was a special edition that they had recently. Anyway, these they're not that cheap, I guess. The collectors are like $260-ish. $250, $260 depending on what currency you're looking at. But there's a ton of sweet stuff in it. But I'm pretty sure they made an announcement on Twitch or on Twitter the other day too that they're producing more in 2024 too. So if you're wanting physical media, you might need to dig deeper because I remember there was some social media recently about some sort of a physical edition that had collector stuff in it and everything else. I just don't remember where exactly. All right, let's get back to finishing this up real quick.
I'll do it.
Yeah, no worries.
A tactically sound approach.
See my great works, Master!
make it happen.
I need a foothold.
Watch out!
But of course, Lord, I'm
Watch
done
out.
with this one.
Cover me! What an unfortunate turn of fate.
High momentum. Separated.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
I got a ways to go to get up there.
Doubt is for the weak.
All right, let's I don't know if I can get up there far enough to get to that. Let's burn my charge first.
It will be done.
Now I should be able to use Daring
We'll
Breach.
rule the stars themselves.
Okay, that's gonna get me all the way up here. And I should get some extra movement points for killing these two guys.
I'll take care of this one. My place is at the fort. At your beck and call.
So if I plan this right, I can keep getting action points as long as I'm killing targets. Cause see, I didn't get him, so I'll have to hunker down. Oh, you're not getting anywhere near useful territory right now this round.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
Oh, I can actually shoot them from here.
It was inevitable.
I'll be damned.
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Not a great shot, but all right, Heinrichs.
Let's see to it.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Anything else? Be gone!
Nice, our Psychic Shriek got him.
Activating calculated fury algorithm.
Oh, that might not have been the best place to move because he's not going to be able to get past that, I bet. Dagnabbit. Alright. Well.
I'll do it.
Some shot is better than no shot.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Man, this dude's got a lot of hit points. Can I still shoot anybody from here?
I'll make it happen.
Not without missing.
High momentum.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. For the throne's glory.
Got him. Yeah, see, that was totally a blocked path. Poor Pascal. He's not going to get any action this turn. This whole fight.
Rejoice in battle. This is unacceptable. I will not.
Can't get any of them, so...
Reduced to dust! I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I won't go down easy.
Can I actually get a shot at this dude? I can.
You never stood a chance.
Got it. So that is technically end of that. I see the glow of the final dawn, and now you will see it too. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up, smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapses. The light, it is gone. Was that it, the final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? You will pay for this. You will. The woman's body goes limp and collapses on the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt and concludes dryly, confirming purgation and termination. Ah, this heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. A minute, please, Renfail. I need no more than a minute. Let's inspect the control panel. Welcome, Joel Rojas. Don't forget we're multi-streaming on Twitch as well. So thanks for following on YouTube. Everybody who's here, I typically stream mornings and evenings, 5:30 a.m. Central and 8 p.m. Central. Occasionally we do afternoon streams like yesterday because it was launch day for Rogue Trader. So we did an afternoon stream. I'll probably be doing an afternoon stream again today. So make sure to stick around for all those things. The cogitator is well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine and towards the daggers sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. Remember the eye? That's the sword we saw in the vision. What remains of the blade has blue sheen to it, the same tint as Kunrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. But this is just the hilt and some shards. This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraith bone, material favored by the Eldari. As you lean over the shard, you hear a multitude of voices. Yeah, we're gonna toss that thing into the depths of the reactor. It's kind of like I rejected the tadpoles in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm rejecting this void sword. I also rejected the shards. I threw them out the airlock in the ship. As you touch the handguard, an otherworldly cold envelops your hand, only for a mere instant, as in the very next second you send the corrupted weapon flying into the shining abyss. The terrible wail of several dozen voices pierces your mind for a moment, only to turn into a deafening shriek, and break off as a clap of electricity is heard somewhere beneath your feet. What was that? Did you think it a good idea to throw something into the reactor? I'd refrain from such experiments if I were you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from your requisition. From this moment on, I'm at your service. I am ready to board your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. Unless you have other business in the system, in which case I'm prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution. Alright, let's finish cleansing the monastery, Pascal. Executing. Let the Amnase motive force flow and all obstacles in its path be eradicated. Alright. That is a good big bad boss fight episode right there. That was fun. Alright, now we need to loot up and head back out. God, we got bodies spread out all over the place in here.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, we got Aurora herself. I missed that. I was just standing on top of her. Avenger gauntlets. That's nice. The Blasphemous Prism. Gem of Dark Vitality, but only if you're a heretical person. That is a quick save.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
We can head out now and tell the tech priests that their place is safe. I think we also need to report back to the governor, I think. Alright, they greet their savior. Let's boogie on out of here.
Keep your wits about you.
At least it prompts you to loot things that you forgot, which means I forgot about that in Pathfinder. I don't even have to probably run around and loot all the individual corpses. I can just wait till I leave a zone. It'll prompt me to loot everything. Alright, we're being prompted to return to the Void ship.
Rush not dawdle.
That electric guitar gets me every time. I don't think I'll ever get tired of the loading screens in this game because the music is just so good. I don't mind if it takes, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or whatever. It's pretty quick on the Xbox. I probably have to update my machine. I'm going to have to upgrade this year. Coming up. If there's any PC games I plan on playing in 2024 or beyond, it is time for an upgrade.
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time. Unfortunately, my personal investigation has hit a dead end. I think I will have to call upon outside resources to continue the search.
I have something to confess. I discovered some kind of chaos artifact in the Cenobium's cogitator, and I deemed it necessary to dispose of it.
What? All right. All right. At the very least, the object of corruption, if that is indeed what it was, has been destroyed. This is a satisfactory outcome. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago.
Oh.
He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic.
That is cool.
It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Be honest, Fountain Calyx. This is some sort of tracking device.
Certainly not. The Elucidator is such a rare and complex creation of the Omnisia that neither I nor any of my colleagues would dream of compromising its integrity. If you wish, have your tech priests confirm that there are no listening devices inside.
Good, alright. What do you plan to do now?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation.
Thanks for the follow on
I am at
YouTube,
your
Batman.
disposal.
Alright, what do you think will become of the Cenobium?
It all depends on the Electro priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
Okay, thank you. Highness is about to say something else when he is interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone is trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Congratulations on the victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting the news of your expedition's success. Governor Medina is waiting for you in the command center to discuss matters, but I ask you to delay the visit and turn your gaze to the Navis Nobilite station instead. We are in desperate need of a new navigator, but all the communication requests are still being ignored. I don't see how anything other than a personal visit from a man of your stature can convince the representatives to break the silence. So we can go turn into the governor, or we can go straight to the satellite instead. Ah. Welcome to YouTube, Majima. Thanks everybody for following along. Don't forget we are multi-streaming on Twitch, so you can catch us there as well, depending on where you want to watch. Daily streams at 5:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time, and the occasional afternoon stream, which we'll be doing today because it's launch day / weekend. Yesterday was launch day, but it's launch weekend for Rogue Trader. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be playing this afternoon as well as tonight. Put out my reaction video this morning to Baldur's Gate 3 winning Game of the Year last night and a whole bunch of other rewards. Check that out. And I also published a quick tip for Rogue Trader on a discussion about cargo loot versus inventory loot. That went out at 4 o'clock this morning. So check those two videos out if you're new to YouTube. I got a new member video coming out today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, on YouTube, so stick around for that. Let's turn into the governor here. Greetings, your lordship. I hope you accomplished what you intended. If we did. He turns to you. I can't express how grateful I am for your help. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering. Final days of the uprising. I thank you. I am now transferring the 2,000 Voidfarers to your ship. Would also like to have a festive celebration to be held in your honor. Oh, Adira sees a vision. Pitch black darkness. Another prophecy? I have no idea. Darkness just enveloped me. Bam! The whole thing reeks, Captain. Oh, it's gone. The governor's like, you'll feel right as rain soon. Okay. Do I have the option of just not attending? Or is it just going to be automatic when we head out of here?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I mean, he said something about a ceremony and then... Yeah, I did all that.
Is there money to be made?
Huh. Alright, well, I don't know if we have to do anything special to trigger the event. It's all good. Alright. Does he have anything I want? Med kits. Yeah, I would like to buy the med kits. Plasma pistol might be nice. First aid manual. Gas grenades and needle ring. Ooh, once per combat. Modified las gun. Stormtrooper carapace. That is kind of nice. I need reputation level 4. Can I get there? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Hang on. No, I need... Oh, I need another... I need one more... I need more profit factor, don't I? Yeah, I've got the rank. I just don't have the profit factor. Boo! Alright, well, I'm going to buy all the med kits. Buy that plasma pistol. I'll take the gloves. Take the grenades. Sure, why not? Let's take all this shit. Metronome. That's a ton of gear we can sort out. Oh, I just bought another pair of those, so she can use those for sure. Hang on. Don't want to level him up. I want to check the gear here. You're not wearing any gloves. You might as well put those on. Oh, that's a better sword for sure. Alright, well, let's load up some grenades. Argenta can throw grenades without taking a turn, so I definitely need her to start chucking grenades. That's a goodly place to start. So Pascal's the only one who could possibly use the pulse pistol. I want to try it. Why not? Now, if I'm not mistaken, let me try something here. Can I dual wield? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Can he do it?
Computation failed.
Hang on, hang on.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
No, so that's only offhand. All right. I was gonna say, can I dual wield plasma pistols? That'd be really cool. That would be ideal. All right. That's a quick save. And then from here, we're gonna wrap it up, everybody. That's the morning stream. I will be back this evening for sure at 8 p.m. Central, and this afternoon, I'm not exactly sure, but we'll be, it could be 11 a.m., it could be 1 p.m., but sometime around noon or early afternoon, I'll be up for an afternoon session for a couple of hours. So hopefully we'll see you then. If you are new in either of the places, we multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, so you can catch us in both places when I'm live. The day-to-day stuff happens on YouTube. Tons of game guides. I usually do 4 or 5 videos a day. We do gaming news, game guides. Like today's news, as an example, I'm going to go work on. I want to cover that new Exodus game that got announced yesterday with Matthew McConaughey and from the ex-BioWare devs. The new Blade the new Blade RPG. I don't know why I said MMO. That new Blade RPG looks freaking sick, dude. That'll be fun. And I got some more Rogue Trader, a bunch of Rogue Trader stuff to prep and guides to get done and out. So check the YouTube for all the day-to-day stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next stream this afternoon. Until then, stay safe. Don't forget the Discord. Have a good Saturday morning breakfast, everybody.